right, folks, here she is with much fanfare, the #1 ranked strawweight contender. And there's no debate as to who is the #1 contender in this division. She has earned this title shot, richly deserving. Now, of course, we see what she can do with it.
Yes, she's earned it. I mean, she's taken the long route. Nothing's been given to her. And she said that she would not change anything. She wanted to make sure that she was prepared to not only get here, but become the champion of the world. She believes that her skills are ready. She believes that her mind's ready, body's ready. She's ready to go and feels that by the end of the night, she will be the world champion.
Perhaps the biggest issue is just that the champion she is facing is otherworldly, has been on a serious run, one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the sport. She'll try to dethrone her. All right, well, it is ubiquitously regarded as the deepest division in women's MMA. We're talking about strawweight, 115 pounds, and this is the incumbent, the woman who has reigned over this division for some time.
Everybody's chasing her, but she wouldn't have it any other way. She wants to be the hunter, because in that is fear. And in that fear, it leads her to prepare better. It makes her get better every single day she steps into the training room. She told us, even though we were impressed in the last fight, it's going to be much better tonight as she holds on to her championship belt.
You're exactly right. She was a little bit critical of that last outing, despite the public's appreciation of it. She believes she can take her game to a next level here tonight and get a finish against the #1 contender. Our tale of the tape now for this strawweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Claudia Gadelha. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Mackenzie Dern.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. Dateline, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. This place is total chaos when it comes to mixed martial arts, and we expect a lot of volume in this arena tonight.
It's crazy to take in this environment. The crowd is going crazy. The fighters are drawing inspiration from them. It's a big moment for every Brazilian fighter that hits them. Oh, no!
Oh, lands a hip toss now. Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Gadelha. She's as good a ground striker as there is in this division. Landed another one there. Oh, she reverses position on the ground. Beautifully done. And now she gains the dominant position.
Oh, she's in trouble, dude.
That's a powerful strike from bottom position. Dern's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Oh, she's got that Kimura locked in tight now. Wow, I thought she might succumb. She gets out.
I thought she was going to sleep. I thought it was over. Oh, good defense, yes.
Lands with the ground and pound here. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Dern's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it.
Nice pass.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round.
And now she's in mount.
She's got her back now.
In the half guard.
She's really accurate landing these strikes from top position. Dern's back in half guard.
She's stepping over the mount here. That was nice.
Good, solid strike on the ground.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Ooh, looks like she's got the arm triangle choke locked in
Lot
tight.
of pressure on this choke, John. She's got an arm triangle here, and it looks very tight. She's got to clear the guard, get off to the side, and drop her weight towards the ground if she wants to finish this fight.
Oh, how good is that as she gets out?
She is so aware on the ground, and she escapes a deep submission attempt.
Outstanding round, and another 5 minutes coming up.
Everything is going good, okay? That's what I'm talking about right there. Keep taking her down. You're controlling everything on the ground, so you take her down.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
All right, so there it is, the end of the round. Remarkably, after that sequence there on the ground, DC, talk us through it.
We thought the fight was over. We thought it was done. It looked so tight. It looked like she was beat, but she was able to relax, really take a breath, find a way out of such a very dangerous situation. She should be very proud, but do not find herself back in that again.
And as she misses with the left punch there.
She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her to move the opponent, pull the head down, and try to wear on her gas tank. Oh!
Oh, beautiful hip toss there to take her down. She's flying Cormier Airlines
She's
tonight.
flying first class. She got thrown right on her head. You got to keep those hips back if you're going to defend this position.
Dern's back in full guard.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Gadelha. All right, full guard now, DC. She's on the bottom. What is she trying to do?
Well, she's got to throw up submissions to try to put her opponent on awareness. And these submissions will be used to reverse the position. Even if it gets defended, it will create space for her to try to get back to her feet or maybe to steal a sweep and trick her opponent.
So look at this, DC. She's got her in rubber guard. I know we've seen a lot of Eddie Bravo pupils employ this with pretty good success in the UFC. What are you trying to do, though, here if you're that fighter?
If I'm in the...
Going for an arm bar now. Oh, she got that locked in quickly. It's tight.
Oh, wow.
Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. I thought it was over, but that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense.
Gadelha's pass is denied. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Gadelha ground and pound from half guard.
Oh, right into mount.
Looks like she is going for a leg. Yes, she is.
It's tight.
It's work. I'm standing up. It's work.
Oh, she's got her back. All right, nice transition into full guard. If you're the top fighter, where do you go from here?
Try to posture up, get some big ground and pound off, which will lead to you passing the half guard.
Dern's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having. Round 3 next.
pode receber tantos danos assim, tá? Ela tá causando muito danos no seu corpo, ok?
All right, there's the horn. Let us now check out some of the action from that round, DC. What a display of striking.
Yeah, John, she did a great job. I mean, she knew exactly what she needed to do, and she mixed everything up beautifully, right? Every punch landed to a kick. Whenever her opponent thought kicks, she would follow up with punches. It was a masterclass in striking over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, nice shot to the body, connects for her there. Somewhat surprising, we didn't see a lot of body work from her earlier in the fight, but she is getting after it now. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. Oh, strong kick to the body by her there. Poking the clinch there is good by Gadelia. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Just missed with the left there. Single leg takedown.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah. She's got to continue to fight from her back, and that's exactly what she's doing. Right in the side control, yep.
Oh, what a strike from her there out of that bottom position. She is offense all the time. Oh, really good strikes by her here in top position.
She has no answer, so continue to feed her the question. Right hand after right hand from the top position. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. Gadelia getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes.
High-level grappling on display here as she finds a way out and reverses the position.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Good work from the top here by Gadelia.
And now she's in mount. She's so busy because it's working. She's doing a great job of landing those ground strikes.
Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound.
Pretty impressive ground and pound display here, champ.
She's doing a great job of finding the right time to take her ground and pound opportunities.
Oh, Gadelia's pass attempt denied. Fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
Stop!
What are you doing out there? You gotta set up these shots. You just can't go out there and telegraph your shots. They're never gonna work, all right? We gotta set up these takedowns with punches.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strapped around their waist. It's amazing.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Gadelia.
She continues to go here because it's working. Do not change anything.
Gadelia going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add.
lands a nasty strike off of her back. Always thinking offense, even if she's in a defensive position.
Oh, strong reversal on the ground here. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Gedalia's back into full guard. Nice ground strikes landed by her from top position now. Well, we're becoming a broken record. Another ground strike landed by her there. She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, unable to do so. Nice denial by the bottom fighter.
Great recognition in the grappling transitions. Way to maintain that guard.
Derms has got full mount now. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. And there it is again. Her opponent has not had anything resembling an answer for these ground strikes. All right, she's in the full guard here, DC.
She's gonna be looking to pass, try to get to the next position.
Derms looking to pass here, denied by the opponent.
She's stepping over the mount here.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Man, she has done her homework. Another ground strike gets through.
Big right hook there by the champ. She is so dominant from the top position.
All right, she's got the full mount here, DC. It's hard for me to remember a time in which you were fully mounted in the UFC.
I have never been full mounted. I hope to never be full mounted. And this young lady now finds herself in this position. In this position, what's very key is that she cannot panic. She's got to go and attack the hips, create some space, shrimp off to a side, re-slide in that half guard so that then now she's a little bit safer. Once you're in half, take your underhook, get back to your feet, or fully recover, full guard.
Look, you're way too aggressive, okay? You're way too aggressive against your opponent right now.
All right, let us now check out some of the action from that round, DC, and what a display of striking for her.
Yeah, she did a fantastic job of finding her spots, putting herself in position where she was the one landing and really dictating the pace of the fight. She did a great job of mixing up everything to get in control.
You ready to fight? You ready?
So here it is, folks, fifth and final round. That is a clean strike, and it gets right through the goal.
Great timing on that double leg.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Gedalia.
Nice.
She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, gets denied by the bottom fighter.
She got stopped right in her tracks. Great job by the bottom fighter.
All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position. This is a terrible position.
That's it. Keep going like that. Continua.
All right, she's got the full mount here, DC. It's hard for me to remember a time in which you were fully mounted in the UFC.
I have never been full mounted. I hope to never be full mounted. And this young lady now finds herself in this position. In this position, what's very key is that she cannot panic. She's got to go and attack the hips, create some space, shrimp off to a side, re-slide in that half guard so that then now she's a little bit safer. Once you're in half, take your underhook, get back to your feet, or fully recover, full guard. Oh, right into mount.
Dahlia's in half guard now.
Nice transition. Oh.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. All right, she's got the full mount here, DC. It's hard for me to remember a time in which you were fully mounted in the UFC.
I have never been full mounted. I hope to never be full mounted. And this young lady now finds herself in this position. In this position, what's very key is that she cannot panic. She's got to go and attack the hips, create some space, shrimp off to a side, re-slide in that half guard, so that then now she's a little bit safer. Once you're in
Back and forth action right until the final horn. That one's gonna hold up in the fight of the year conversation. All right, so a tremendous championship fight. It goes the full 25 minutes. Challenger certainly had her moments, but I think the undisputed champion did enough to retain that distinction.
This is what makes her so great. The fact that when she is faced with adversity, she finds a way to get better, to improve, and to continue to get her hand raised. I think she did just that tonight, and she will retain her title.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 50-45, 49-46, and 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Mackenzie Dern!
Well, there's nothing easy about defending a UFC title, and she's able to get it done here tonight. Congratulations to the still UFC strawweight champion, and looks like she wants to get another belt from Dana White. She might just get it.
I mean, over and over, this young lady comes in here and defends her title. It's almost like you don't expect the challenger to truly have a chance. She's phenomenal, man. That belt is going to be hard to take away from her.